you said?
Oh, no, I went live exactly when I said I was going to go live this time, and I do that every time.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Well, that's the shifty, rolly eyes, if you could even see them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Gil Skillz and our 5 Adventures Funhouse for Sunday. Funday.
Fun house that involves crowds. I don't like crowds, so it can't be a fun house. It can't be a fun house.
No, Funhouse is well, maybe a Hall of Mirrors. Maybe we'll do a Hall of Mirrors. There we go. That's better.
Did you just fart?
No. Did you fart?
I didn't think you would hear that.
My boy just staked me out of here.
Good job, Troy. I'm so proud of you.
If it was anyone, it was my mom.
No, it was definitely you.
No.
Yeah. Your mom's, I get it. Your mom farted and she's blaming you. Yep.
Or Cheetos took who knows. Cheetos is kind of acting a little bit not like himself the last 2 days. So he's like hiding downstairs. And I don't know if he's not feeling good. So I got all his stuff downstairs because he's kind of hiding out the last like 2 days. But we should say hi to everyone, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely need to say hello to everyone real quick. So first and foremost, Crazy Ann, much love to you. Thumbs up and high vibe. Psh, great to see you. Bored old fart. What's going on? Thumbs up and high vibe. Psh, great to see you as well. Of course, our 5 Adventures. We got our good buddy Krista from our 5 Adventures. Psh, she deserves a thumbs up and a high vibe because she's awesome with co-host Troy over there.
He's like high up here.
We got Tom Andrews up in the house. Hello, Tom Andrews. What's going on? What?
He said he's painting his bathroom or kitchen bathroom.
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Working and painting my bathroom.
We're all doing home projects today, like, Starlink and this, that, and the other thing. And I'll give you guys some updates on that in just a minute. But Tom Andrews, welcome. Thumbs up and high five. Great to see you. We got
John Wild.
John Wild in the house. Hello. Thumbs up and a high five. We got Amy Goodrich.
What's up? How you doing?
Amy Goodrich. How is life treating you all today?
So,
John, how many accounts do you have? Jeez.
So, you want to come paint over here, Tom? I've got like a whole room that needs painted, and the upstairs needs to get painted. We got plenty of painting. Like, there's plenty here. If you want to paint, have at it. I don't like painting. I don't want to paint.
I will.
Yeah. Amy, how you doing? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while.
There we go. Yeah, how's life treating you, Amy? Hope everything is well and life is marigolds and daffodils.
Sister. So there's a question. How is there a limit of how many accounts one person can hold on the AdSense, the Google AdSense for YouTube?
Honestly, I don't know.
Because Mike thought it was 5. He's like, he heard 5. I'm like, I think you can have as many as you want. Because I know some people that have more than 5 accounts that are on the AdSense.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't even want to begin to speculate.
I'm just curious because like he's got an idea of another idea that he wants another channel, and I don't want to take care of another channel. That's his thing. I'm not doing another channel.
Well,
Ministry Gaming.
Yes, Skull Ministry Gaming. Welcome. Great to see you. We got Raven Blackbird in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. We got Not a Great Sausage.
I love you both like tender butt loving.
Tender.
That's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Raven, Jesus is gonna get you.
It's the comment before that from Sausage.
Oh, like tender butt. Okay, all right. That's a genuine compliment coming from him. So it's good to see you too, buddy. It's good to see you too. Tender butt loving and all that stuff. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, with AdSense, obviously, it's only once you're monetized, and we've got 2 of the channels we've got monetized. But I wasn't sure. I'm like, does anyone know how many you can have? If there's a limit, if there isn't a limit, I don't know. He's got an idea for another channel. I got an idea for not another channel because I'm like overrun. I don't have time for what we currently got.
Completely understandable. That should be just completely his project and let him do his thing. And does he have an idea what he wants to do? Does he have a niche in mind?
He wants to act actually fully niche the channel and do it as more of an ATV like basically ATV channel.
That would be interesting.
Like I tried to niche R5 Adventures when we restarted that one, and he's like, nope. He wanted to keep that one more of the vlog, family channel, everything hodgepodge. That's fine, but we are if you kind of notice, granted, we're still putting up main videos, so that's not really in the flow of what we're currently doing. But if you kind of notice the flow of some of the videos that are starting to go out on that channel, we're heading it more into the self-reliance homesteading type deal where we got the canning, we got the gardening, we got that stuff going in. So it is kind of heading in a direction.
The only concern I would have with Mike's ambition with that channel is that he's not going to have much material.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to have to go out of his way to get material. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless he's doing research and he's doing reviews and talking about various things, like if he just has talking points. But the practicality of going four-wheeling, that's the only thing I worry about.
Unless he really is thinking of Maine.
You know what? That would be freaking awesome. You know, if you come up here and you move up here and you live like in a nearby town or in the town or just down the street, because it is an ATV trail, the road.
We'll see. Like he's talking about, and if he decides to go that route, he decides to go that route. He's still talking about a gaming channel as well.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes in. Like with the channels we currently got, if he adds those two in, we'd be over 5. Raven says you can make 50 channels. So maybe if that's the case, then we're fine and dandy. I got to do some research, I guess. Because we'd be over 5 if we did the 2 ideas he's got as well as the ones we got. But I don't know. Well, that's cool. Like I can't. If I say run off of donations, I probably would have sank and drowned already because I wouldn't be able to buy half the stuff we've bought. Most of the money we've gotten from YouTube has went back into the channel, but by buying like the GoPros and buying stuff like that. So and I can kind of say that's what funded our trip to Maine, because that wasn't a cheap trip either.
Yeah. Yeah. and as far as the trip next year, that's kind of in jeopardy right now because we both have some big projects that we're going to have to pay for next year, and she's not sure if the insurance is going to pay for it all, and I know my insurance ain't going to pay for it all, and I don't know if there's going to be enough money to go around for the creator tour.
Kind of in jeopardy with our projects, but also because we have, like, Autumn is in Taekwondo, as most of you guys know. There might be a few in here that don't know, but most of you guys know Autumn does Taekwondo. She competes for titles and for state title, district title, world title. She's never made it to worlds because in order to get to worlds, you either have to take a district title as a black belt, which she has not done, or you have to be the top 10 in the state or 10 in the world to go to worlds automatically. She's never made it there. And I've always made a promise to her that if she made it, I would get her there. Well, lo and behold, this year when we're already dealing with the roof issue, she's in the top 10 in 3 different events for the world. And she's going to districts in 5 events or 4 events, something like that. That means we now are looking at worlds because that's in June. It's not that far off at this point.
Right.
It's in Arizona. And it's basically at least bare minimum 4 to 5 days that we would be there. That's not going to be a cheap trip either.
No.
Might be looking at other funding ways because, I promised her and I will get her there somehow.
Oh, yeah.
But.
Yeah. And I expect you to prioritize that over, any other endeavors.
So
that's understandable.
Kind of put a risk of the extra trip as well. So we're kind of, we're in luau of figuring things out. But last night or yesterday, she went to a tournament, Gil. I didn't tell you all this. Oh my goodness, that girl went out there. 4 matches in combat, 4 matches in sparring. And this child had sudden death for every match she went into.
Oh my
Which means
gosh.
they tied at time and they had to get that, whoever got next point won it. She won every match except for the last match that was going for 3rd place. She got 4th place, essentially. She lost it by that 1 point because of sudden death. which
Oh
is
man.
absolutely insane. And I think she might have broken a finger as well. Because she jammed a finger into a face shield and she can't bend it and it's swollen. And I probably had to bring her in tomorrow. I told her we'd see if it's just jammed and stuff and wait today.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, owie. Well, I am so proud of her. I really am. I'm sure she has many passions, but she really gives 1,000% when she does this. I've had the honor of physically being there and watching her practice, and it's amazing. It's awesome. You should be a proud mama for all three of those bad boys.
She
and
did
girls.
amazing yesterday. Like her ring is intense. Like I wouldn't go in that ring. And Ian Matthews, it's great to see you and thank you.
Yes, definitely. Great
I
to
was
see you.
on my mix of talking where I wasn't going to stop right then.
Yeah, no, I get it. And that's why, because I noticed Raven said it twice and it was something that I wanted to talk about anyway, but I didn't want to interrupt. So yes, I want to give you guys a Starlink update. This will officially be the last live stream on Gil Skillz Live that will be on the old internet service provider, the crappy consolidated crapfest communication. Yesterday, this weekend was dedicated to installing Starlink. Yesterday, I ran into some complication and some knuckles shredding, installing the base on the roof and getting that all situated and ready to go. That's all up. So all that's left is literally to take the satellite, pop it right into the mount, and then I got to run the wire to the office. So I plan on doing that actually right after we get done live streaming now. So that's going to be done. I may possibly do a test live stream later on, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm going to be honest, because you never know. But I do want to do a live stream possibly this afternoon or evening to test Starlink out and see how well or crappy it is. So stay tuned. I'm in the process of doing it. It's like 50% done. Yeah.
And that I'm looking forward to the video, John Wild, on what's all going on. I know he said only Scrap Kingdom has really heard what his plans are, and a video's coming soon. So that's awesome. And thank you, Crazy Ann, Tom Andrews, everyone.
Yes.
Like congrats to Autumn and the way to go and all that stuff. Like I'm proud. I was very, very proud of her yesterday. Like she couldn't have put any more effort in, especially considering she jammed the finger up, I think, on her second combat match. So she did 4 more matches with a finger that was very likely broken. And she pushed through the pain. And then she did Creative and Extreme with that broken finger and had to hold a weapon that wasn't working out very well.
Right. Yeah, Ian, I'm not really stuck per se. I'm just simply, it's just, I mean, I've never installed a satellite before. I've never, I'm afraid of heights. So imagine me going up on the roof and, putting in a mount and all that fun stuff. For me, it's an ordeal. You know what I mean? Every step through was an ordeal. But I was able to get it done. I just got to, and we found a great spot. We did do our research in advance with Starlink. They give you this wonderful app on your smartphone, and you can go up to a spot where you would like to have your Starlink, and you can scan the sky of where Starlink would need to be positioned to check for any potential obstructions. And I did that all over the place, and on top of the garage was the ideal spot. So that's where we put the thingy, the thingamabobber.
Samantha Lee's Originals, what's up? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, high five. How you doing? What's going on? How's life treating you, sweetie?
Amy Goodrich, the satellite is for Starlink, which is another internet, and hopefully a better internet that is mouse on the wheel internet he currently has. And I have witnessed this mouse on the wheel. Like I always thought he was semi-exaggerating. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, truthfully, in theory, I mean, I've got 50 down and 4 up, but I've got 4 lines coming in combined into a load balancing router to do it. If you saw the spaghetti mess underneath my desk, you would gasp. I mean, seriously, she's seen it. She's seen it. But yeah.
I'm not, no comment. But Elvis.
No, oh my God.
If you saw the spaghetti nest under my desk, you would gasp.
You would definitely gasp if you saw that. But you'd be like, damn, where is it?
The way that came out, like the spaghetti mess under the desk, like you would gasp. Really? Really? Gulf Coast ACR, what's up? Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you. Bob Elvis is in the house too. It's great to see you, Bob Elvis. I was live treating you. Great to see you.
Right. WTF, Mike. Right.
WTF,
thumbs up.
Mike. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she was under my desk. Although I will say this. This is one of those desks that rise to the occasion.
I'm not the only one that was like, what the fuck?
No, gamer, no.
Thumbs up.
No, gamer. That's with my current internet provider. So it's 50 down, 4 up, but there's 4 lines coming in to 2 devices, which is streaming to 1 device, which is combining the speeds, which is going to my router. I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's a mess. And I'll keep saying it. Crystal saw my mess. She saw it. She saw my mess. I don't show my mess to just anybody. So there.
I'll just put it this way. He was uploading a video. We left at 9 a.m. and he started the upload. It was midnight, and it still wasn't done. That was the night we were supposed to originally go live. That was the first night of I think it was on Thursday. The plan of let's go live on Thursday. We couldn't. We would have been going live at 2 in the morning.
Well, in the mouse on a wheel internet connection's defense, the VPN was on.
It was bad.
But it would have taken a shit ton of time to do. It would have taken a crap ton of time. I'm so glad Samantha's here. It is good to see you. It's been a while. It's good to see each and every one of you today. This is the last live stream on that crappy internet connection. I cannot wait to launch that Starlink live stream for you guys. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. It was bad though. I can definitely attest to the fact that hopefully this internet's a lot better.
Yeah, with Starlink, I mean, with Starlink, I'm paying less. I'll be paying less by $70, $70 less per month.
Did you just let the demon out of your body?
I just excised some boogers.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah. So with Starlink, it's going to cost $70 less. Oh, sorry, that was.
I think the demon just escaped.
Allergies. And I'm going to get 4 to 5 times the amount of speed. So right now I get 50 down. And if I'm lucky, I get 50 down. You know what I mean? You know how they say, oh, you should get up to 50, but you're only getting 30. Fuck you. Anyway.
Yeah, Matthew's enjoying dinner.
Starlink is, as long as it's positioned optimally, people are getting 200 to 300 megabits per second right now. And it's only scheduled to go up as they improve the network. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. It's even great for gamers. It's great for gamers too.
Strawberry shortcake, thumbs up.
High five. It is so good to see you.
Yeah,
they really take advantage of the people that live in the outskirts of towns and things like that. They really do. You want our internet service? You're going to pay up the bumhole for it. I'm telling you right now. And boy, did I. Boy, did I. I don't even think I have a bumhole anymore. That's how bad it was.
It's going to cost you less to run the Starlink, but how much did it cost you to get it? Is it a one-time fee or to get it or I don't know. I've never really looked.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, realistically, it cost about $500 to get the equipment. And who knows what it's going to be like a year from now because it's still in beta. But yes, there's an initial investment to get the equipment. But for my instance, if you were to take $70 a month savings, which is what I would have, how many months is it going to take me before I get a return on investment with that? Can anybody do some good math?
You said it costs $500?
Yeah, it costs $500. And I'm saving $70 a month by switching to them. So I should have a return on investment, I'm going to say probably within 7 to 10 months.
It would be, yeah, about 7 months. Because if you paid $500 and you're saving 70, that's 30 off from 100. 3, so that's 90. Yeah, it's basically 7 months.
It's about a little over 7 months. A little over 7 months.
Just fast, easy math in my head. That's about 7 months.
Yeah, and then it's pretty much paid for itself. You know what I mean? And if the service is going to get better all the while, they're still tinkering it, and they're still adding satellites, and they're upgrading their satellites with laser connections and all sorts of fun space stuff.
And now you said this is something too that you're able to take. Like you can have it at the house, but also you have a portable, so where you can keep you can have it at both at home and with you, or.
Right now, they're not. I mean, they are working on that. They are working on a more portable method, and there are workarounds where you can take an actual Starlink setup and take it with you to travel, but you run the risk of not being able to use it where you're going because not all grids throughout the U.S. are open yet, and it's all based on users and how many users are in the area and all that fun stuff too. Personally, Jill, I love your dirt box. Smells of freedom. Hopefully you're getting a hint of bacon in there too, not a great gamer, because there's always got to be that slight smell of bacon.
Candied bacon, that stuff's good. I need to make that again.
Candy bacon's awesome. Candy bacon is it's almost better than sex. You notice I said almost. I mean, it's almost right up there. I mean, it might even tie, but
So in other words, just completely supply you with candy bacon constantly. You're good. You're satisfied
until I die of a heart attack from all the cholesterol and whatnot. But yeah, absolutely, John Wild. Come on, this is an open forum for you, my friend. You go for it. You do your thing.
Strawberry shortcake, doing good as can be, at least. Scrapping together. What's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It is great to see you.
I don't smoke anything, Mike. I don't smoke anything. Except for me.
You think you might be using that candy bacon wrong? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. But both of us, yes, they are geofenced right now. But there are workarounds. There are like the RV community. A lot of them are using Starlink. If they travel quite a bit, like if they travel from state to state, they'll travel to an area where they can use their Starlink and can use it. I mean, obviously, bandwidth is going to wildly vary. I mean, say if you're traveling from like Maine to Florida and you bring your Starlink with you and you go to an approved area for Starlink, you can change the address and it will work, but it may not work like it worked in Maine.
Now I really seriously Dragon's Eyes. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is.
What? Good for you, John. That's awesome. I know, Crazy Ant, right? For me to say that, it's got to be pretty freaking good, right?
It is pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think it matches sex.
Dragon's Eyes. What's a so? Are you Googling that? WTF? Yeah, Mike has me intrigued.
I didn't get any answers.
Oh, Elon Musk has big plans, Bob Elvis, for Starlink. I mean, it's like I said, they are working on an actual like RV Starlink package, but the network isn't ready for any of that yet. But they do have plans for it. They also have plans. Musk is trying to sneak in a smartphone into the electronic world, and he's also trying to use Starlink or try to make it so that Starlink can use phone calls, data off of smartphones with the Starlink network. I mean, big plans. I hope he does it too, because, well, technology needs a revolution.
Are you
Just
talking
because
about
I said so.
fruit?
Still wanting my coffee. Scrapping together. What's going on, my brother from another mother? Oh, yeah.
I found a dragon's eye fruit, like another name, Langoon it's called or something. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, a hard-boiled egg wrapped in spicy pork sausage, wrapped in bacon, seasoned then glazed at the end of your favorite. No, I have not tried that, but that kind of sounds good.
I don't necessarily blame him either, Bub Elvis. I don't blame him. I mean, they've been doing pretty well for the most part. I mean, I haven't looked at the stock holdings in a little while, but last I knew, they were doing really well. Yes, Amy, you can hook it up on an RV, but right now, like I said, it's not optimized for RVs. Not every area that you travel to will have Starlink access. Like the satellites won't be positioned in such a way, or there won't be enough satellites to cover like everywhere. But they are working on that.
Yeah, that sounds good. I might have to try that, Mike. I got picked up the other day. Mike, my Mike sent me a message or a thing on Facebook going, "Oh, this sounds good," but it's the manicotti. You put sausage. You basically take an uncooked manicotti. You dip it into the sausage that it kind of fills in the shell. Then you put mozzarella cheese in the center, and then you put the other side into the sausage. So you have sausage on either end. Wrap it in bacon, and then put that on the smoker. Sounds really good. I need to try it. Yeah. Romantic thumbs up.
Romantic, how you doing? Great to see it. Romantic, I gotta tell you, man, I really love that avatar. That is really cool. I just noticed it, and I'm like, I instantly thought of a superhero. So you're now deemed the superhero of scrapping.
But yeah, I'll have to try that though. Definitely, that sounds good, Mike. I hadn't heard it. See, when you said dragon's eye, I'm like, is he talking like smoked dragon's eye? That sounded like some sort of weed or drug. I'm like, I haven't smoked anything.
Green. You aren't supposed to use satellites to cover yourself.
Well, if it covers what needs to be covered, then sure.
Well, I would suppose the dish would be big enough to cover anything that really would need to be. Why are we going down this road? Why are we talking about that?
This is reminding me of the camera
because we're talking about Terra Firma. We're talking about Skull Ministry Gaming, of course. Yes, I get it. Romantic. Check out that avatar. Doesn't that look great?
I like it.
Really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I definitely like it.
John, what? Man, all this math, internet talk, stock talk. Can we get back to butts, food, and sex talk?
Please, already, please. Go Fish Office. What's up? Thumbs up.
Oh man, Go Fish Office. Much love to you. Looks like we got sent 1000 in the house too. When we have never went down that road before.
And Toyman's Bar and Grill. Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you, Toy Man. How's life treating you, my friend? Yes.
And Ralph Morick.
Ralph Morick. What's going on? Great to see you guys. Hope life's treating you well. Let's see.
Scrap Kingdom should be the superhero of Scrap. Scrap Kingdom, like, you don't get the full effect of what all he has going on there until you've been there. Holy hell.
Yeah.
I don't have like claustrophobia or anxiety, but I think I would develop it very quickly if that was my daily thing.
It's funny when he says kingdom, it reminds me, it's like a jungle, but with scrap metal. Instead of trees and stuff, it's scrap metal. Yeah, I've had the pleasure, I know Marty personally, and I talk to him every now and then, and I've had the pleasure of going out there and seeing him a couple of times, him and his family, and he's a great guy. He really is, but he's a one-man band doing all that. I can't imagine trying to do all that myself.
And JCT, I'm seeing you now. I don't know how I missed your last comment.
Hey, JCT, how you doing? I'm sorry. I honestly, I don't.
I've scrolled up and I see that.
Oh,
now,
she did say, "Hey, Gil." I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even see it the first time. I'm like, did they talk earlier? Huh? Smoked bourbon caramel apple pie. Oh my God, that sounds divine.
Oh my God, we're starting to talk about food again. Foodie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So are you, Go Fish Office. So are you. I can't wait to start up Starlink, to be honest. I am so excited.
See, so I asked Gil if he wanted to go live at like roughly 2 hours from now, kind of. And he's like, do you want to go live like now? Because if we go, otherwise we're not going live because I'm going to get in the middle of this thing and I'm just not going to be able to do it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it now then.
She's so accommodating. There you go.
I did it the right direction.
You did. Hey, Bradley, what's going on, my friend? Thumbs up and high five. Great to see you. But yes, this is the last live stream with a crappy internet connection. I am looking forward to getting Starlink up. I just got to physically get the dish up there, plop it in the little mount that you like that, huh? Eh?
Well, I was reading comments and we had why not a smoked bourbon pecan pie, and WTF Mike's like, I don't have pecans.
But yes, I want to plop it in there real good and run the lines and get it up and running. And when I get it up and running there, I want to do a test live. I'm very much looking forward to that. It may very well be tonight.
That wasn't a mount motion.
No, that was not a mount motion. You're absolutely right. Hey, I'm feeling the mount for structural integrity. Making sure that it's stiff enough for the job.
Hard side thumbs up.
Hard side.
Bradley Whitworth, that would be. I'm telling you now, his internet sucks. It just sucks.
Ordering pizza right now, making packages and little Samporius, slapping on the cup of the stickers all over the world. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I'll be right back. I gotta go let these dogs
hanging with JD, thumbs up and a high five.
What's up?
So yeah, I was in the middle of doing a couple things, and once he said that, I'm like, okay, fine, we'll do that now, and then I'll go back to the stuff I made the other day. Like I've started cooking venison just recently. That's a new thing for me. So I actually did smoked venison backstrap on the smoker. And oh my God. I'm realizing now what I've missed out on all these years, because that had to have been the best technical steak I have ever had.
Venison, like I said, if it's not properly cooked, you'll have it for the first time. You'll be like, I'm never having this again. If you properly prepare it, it's freaking amazing.
Well, apparently the person that prepared it for me the first time, that hunted and cooked it regularly, did not prepare it properly. And here, I've never cooked venison before, and I've cooked quite a few venison things in the last 6 months, and they've all turned out amazing. So I guess I figured it out on my own right off the bat. Good for me.
Indeed.
Well, Gil had some venison for like one of the first times I ever cooked it.
I'm sorry. Yes, I need to work on a couple of things. Look, see, the whole live streaming thing, I really didn't put a lot of effort into it because I've been discouraged because of the internet connection. Okay, I'm just being completely honest. If the Starlink works out well, I'm planning on getting a green screen. I plan on doing a lot of things with live, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah.
A smoked apple cider. That sounds good too. See, there's things I gotta try now. Like you're like opening the door to some stuff I haven't tried. People keep posting lately smoked cream cheese, and I've never done that. shocking as that may sound, I have not done that, and it sounds amazing. I might eat the whole
Smoked
damn
apple
box, but hey,
cider. Now that sounds.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. I don't know. That could be one of those things that sounds good, but when you go to take a taste, you're like, what?
See, WTF Mike says he's done that before, so
Yeah.
no.
Well, hey, might be one of those things where it's how it's prepared too. So maybe
Thinking about e-waste there, that's hard. He lost a good friend that helped him out a lot.
See,
I made some homemade apple cider the other day.
he lost. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah.
I have not, Mike. Most of my smoking that I've done so far has mostly been like meats. I want to venture into doing like some of the smoked cheeses and stuff because I haven't. And there's other stuff I want to venture into. I just haven't gotten to that. I've mostly like gotten myself perfected on like all the different styles and types of meats.
Romantic, I couldn't agree more. See, this is a discussion I could have on my own. You know, I try not to dive into these too much while I'm doing my stream with her because I like doing the shenanigans part. I like having fun and whatnot, but there are topics that I love to talk about. That is one of them. I completely agree. And Starlink, one of the big reasons I'm all over Starlink is because I think Elon Musk is going to seriously start pushing some real competition and open the eyes of a lot of these companies. But anyway, I am going to digress from that because I don't want Crystal to slip into a coma.
No, usually I have very much agreement on what you're saying, so it just turns into a shit fest of us bitching. GoFish did ask if you sent her stickers.
Oh, no, I have not. I sincerely apologize for that. I haven't sent anybody stickers, but I quite literally have them right here. I've got the envelopes right here. I have no excuse other than just being depressionally defunct for the last several weeks. So I apologize. I will try to get them out this week. I've got quite a few that I got to send out, actually.
I'll have to try that out, Mike. That's it's intriguing. and WTF Mike says the apple cider smoked is very good.
I'm going to take your word for that until I have possession of some of it myself. No, I apologize. Go Fish Office. See, you know what I'm trying to do? Like I'm toggling back and forth between the YouTube chat and the StreamYard chat, and I'm trying to highlight what I think should be highlighted up on the screen. You know what I mean? But by doing that, I'm missing other people's comments. So I think I'm going to stop that.
Well, and it's easy. Like I don't know. I used to be really good at watching like the chat and never missing a comment. I don't know, like I'm out of practice because I haven't been going live as much, so I miss a lot of comments now. So I'm like, how did I miss that? Like JCT, I didn't see his comment until he said I must be writing invisible ink. I'm like,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah. I will never intentionally try to ignore anyone in the chat. I won't do it. But I mean, with everybody that comes in, like if you get focused on a topic, like if I get focused on a topic, I get distracted from the chat and I will miss comments. I hate doing it too. I really do because I don't mean to do that.
Smoked bear is pretty tasty. See, I don't like bear though. I don't like bear.
Have you ever tried it?
I smoked apple cider
Yes,
once. What knew that was coming. At some point, when we were talking about smoked apple cider, I'm like, I knew weed was going to pop in there somewhere.
I like having my tube steak smoked.
Yeah, I think I'm going to reach out to him personally, Eileen, after the live stream, and just offer my condolences and let him know that I'm there for him because I know what that's like. It's not cool.
I know. I don't like bear. Yes, there's something wrong with me. Say it, Mike. I don't care. I don't like bear. I hate bear.
You don't like bear? Why? Why do you not?
Message me later so I don't forget, because I will fucking forget. When I go to the store, I need to look and see if there's any fucking Rolling Rock for your pain in the ass self.
Well, I'm still waiting on my delightful canning package.
Well, I was gonna send that Friday, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna go run to the store, and I was going to the store Friday, and I'm gonna see if there's Rolling Rock before I send it, because then I can just send it all together. And then I forgot. So remind me so I can look, because I want to get it in the mail tomorrow. And if there is Rolling Rock, I'll get you some Rolling Rock and tell you I got it, and then you can get some fucking Rolling Rock. Walker fam, what's up? Thumbs up.
Hey, Walker fam. Psh, thumbs up and high five. How's life treating you, my friend? Hanging with JD.
Rolling Rock. He's been looking for it. He can't find it, and I told him I would see if I could get it. But I swear I saw it in the store, but that was right before he said he couldn't find it. Things could have changed since then, but
Scent 1000, it is my beer of choice. I'm not gonna lie. I like Rolling Rock, but there's a bottle shortage, and I can't get it anywhere right now.
Yep. Yeah, it's
no worries at all, Romantic. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Like I said, your channel is shooting, shooting up like gangbusters. Jeez, I almost said something I shouldn't have.
Doing good finally. I saw you're starting to post videos daily again, and I see you're finally over, like, COVID hit your household, I know, and you guys are all sick. So I'm glad that you guys are finally getting better. It's just been one heck of a 2 years. I'd say a year. It's been one heck of a 2 years.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh my god.
But
interesting. Gil, I know, Scrap Together. You're another one that I have not sent to. I've gotten into a funk. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten into a funk. I've literally got all that stuff sitting right here, right next to me.
Is it bad that you gave me your sticker when you visited, and I honestly do not remember where we set it down at when you gave it to us?
So you're telling me you lost the sticker I gave you?
It's in my house somewhere.
Okay.
You gave it to me when you visited. I put it down, and I don't know where I put it down at.
You're right. You're right, Romantic. Words are hard.
Shooting it up is hard to use.
But no, I mean, I like the rebranding too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just take a month. Yeah, I know, I do. You're absolutely right. I mean, I know you're saying that just kind of half kidding around, but I know the other half of you is like, I want my freaking sticker. So I promise you, I will send them out this week. I want to share this real quick because I really, really like Romantic's channel, the way he's got this all set up. It's very simple, very straightforward.
I really like the change of the branding. Like, it looks very professional.
It is very professional. It's very straightforward. I like
the colors.
Yeah. I mean, it reaches out and it grabs you. I don't mean to, like, I'm trying my best not to, like, come up with these, that's what she says, but sometimes it just can't be helped. But look, check this out. Seriously. I mean, this guy is doing wonderful. Look at the views he's getting.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the views. 1.5 thousand, over 3,000, 2.5 thousand. That is phenomenal. And, all that is a result of being persistent by constantly, tinkering with the channel, improving it, and constantly updating. Look, almost every single day, he's posting something, and people and the YouTube algorithm's starting to take notice. So good on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Good on you. I love this. I do. The only thing I mean, this may not really mean anything, but the only thing that I would recommend above anything else is maybe offering up a few keywords up top here just to explain what your channel's about. But that's being really picky as far as I'm concerned.
You got a few people now saying you better send stickers, so I guess you all got a
I
message
know.
somewhere.
No, I know. There's like, I mean, there's at least 3 or 4 people that I owe stickers to. So I know that I owe them. I've got them in my email queue. I just haven't sent them yet, so I apologize.
And as far as cleaning goes, actually my house is very clean right now. It's probably in one of I got my junk pile spots, and things just kind of get thrown there, and that's where it sits, and things get piled on top of that area. And it's probably in one of like the 4 different spots that like papers tend to go. And I gotta go through that stuff. But
Story of Dory, hello, my friend.
Shark Scrapper.
Hey, oh, I did not see Shark Scrapper show up. Oh my gosh, Shark Scrapper. Great to see you, my friend. 5.5.
Money. As for stickers, I'd rather have money. Money's always good, but definitely a nightmare.
Yes, keywords are a nightmare. It depends on which ones you use at which times. You know what I'm saying? There are certain keywords that are like, that's what she said, right? That's what I'm talking about.
I got the unfortunate thing if we don't have channel stickers, we just never made them. Maybe at some point we do want to make some, but it's just not there yet. But I do have my R5 bait stickers wherever the hell they are, and I have sent those out to people.
Yeah.
So if you would like one of those, John Wild, I think you're on Twitter or somewhere where you can contact me. Or you can always just tell Gil to give me your address, and I'll send it that way, too. Because I know you said you were going to message Gil with your address. So,
yeah.
That way works as well.
Yeah, sharks can definitely be sneaky. Very predatory toward the scrap and meat.
I love Shark Scrapper's name.
They're not vegetarians.
I love that's like one of my favorite scrap names that is out there, Shark Scrapper.
I do too.
It just sticker. I love his sticker.
Well, I mean, he's got a fondness for sharks first and foremost, but secondly, let's put his channel up real quick. I just want to show.
I love how his sticker says shark sighting or something. I love that.
I love the theme. Well, it works on so many levels. Of course, he's got this passion for sharks.
Mike says, keep the sticker, send me whiskey too.
He's got this passion for sharks, but Shark Scrapper implies, like, there's multiple levels here. It implies like he's on the hunt for scrap too. It's like, dun dun. I really do like it. And he's got another one of those channels that is, it's very straightforward. It is very simple. And I think that's what people want. They don't want like something that's overly complicated. You know what I mean? Look, shark sighted today, scrap at your own risk. Shark Scrapper making money and reduce waste with street scrapping and e-waste recycling. That says it all. I mean, that's his channel right there. I really do like that.
My question, John Wild, is did you follow R5 Adventures or did you follow Mrs. R5, the diving with R5 one? Because me and Mike both have one, and mine is actually the diving with R5, or I think it's like at R5 Crystal is how you find me on that. But that's me. The other one's Mike.
Unless they're like bronze or copper or something, right? Right, Shark? Now, even then, if you find a bronze or a copper shark, you might keep her for keepsake.
If he found like a shark sculpture, he'd be like, this is meant to be, I'm supposed to keep this. Melissa seems to be talking away to those dogs today, huh? You damn dogs, lay down.
Well, I mean, right now with Luna, she's a wonderful dog. She's very friendly. She's very, she's not really aggressive. But because my dogs were aggressive to her, like with the food and whatnot, now she's got this anxiety. You know what I mean? So she plays, and if she thinks that one of the dogs is gonna like attack or be aggressive, she's anticipating that and just proactively doing it. and it's not good. So we're trying to keep her calm.
Apparently, Gil's sending out whiskey too if you deny the sticker.
Like puppy stickers. Well, unfortunately, it's in the form of a sticker. It's a scratch and sniff sticker, though. So you might get a little high off the smell.
And yeah, okay. I was just making sure because I know some people say they followed R5, but they're following the other R5, and like it's not a big deal. I actually have access to both accounts, but
I don't know if I have all of your channels in the description below. Let's take a look. I know I've got
I
most
need
of
to
it.
upload today. I have a couple. I need to upload something on the scrap channel and stuff.
Yeah, I've got the R5, the live with R5 there. I've got, of course, I got to change that here. So I got live with R5, I've got diving with R5 and scrapping with R5. The links in the description below. Feel free to check that out. And then she's got her original channel, which is R5 Adventures.
Well, live with R5 is the original channel. R5 Adventures is the new original channel.
Well, yeah, I know. It's so confusing because it's the original channel name.
We did that though because that's what we liked as the name, but we wanted to change up things.
Right. No, I totally understand. Gil, check your Hangouts, please, if you have a chance.
That's why I heard a ding.
Might be.
Is there a dead with R5? Not yet. We might have to make one of those, right? We could use that one for the paranormal hunts or something. Yeah, I will send me a message, John Wild, and then I'll join you that way if I haven't already. I might have already. Who knows?
Is there a dead with R5?
I said that might have to be the new one for paranormal hunts. Dead with R5.
Yes. Oh man, that would be catchy. Dead with R5's the paranormal channel. That would be cool.
If only we had more paranormals. See, like I tried to convince Mike just to do multiple different niches so we could just keep it all separate. And I know they'd all do better that way. Then again, like with all the stuff that we do, like we'd have like 500 channels, and I don't know if I want to keep up with that many channels. But yeah, I kind of like that name, Dead with R5.
That is pretty neat. That's very catchy. Now, if I were to create like a separate scrapping channel, I do have a few very specific names that I want to use, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to inspire anyone else to use them.
He hasn't even told me.
I haven't. I haven't told her. Well, I think I might have actually.
I don't think you have.
Well, then you might need some like a gentle reminder later.
Gentle's not always. Never mind.
What? What are you talking about? So anyway, guys, this is going to be the last live stream on Gil Skillz Live with the crappy internet. For those of you that are just coming in, Starlink is going to be installed today. I've already got the base. I'm not going to do the gesture again. I already got the base on the roof. That's pretty much what yesterday was all about. It was pretty much a big ordeal with scrape knuckles and everything else. So all I got to do is literally put Starlink into the base and then run the wires into the house and then just do like the setup and everything, and then it'll be done. Hoping to maybe have a live stream even go tonight just to test it out. So hopefully y'all will be there, and I'll try to give you at least an hour or two notice for that. So yeah.
See, yeah, he's kind of following my lead. Like well, he knew about the scrapping channel as soon as it was made, but when I did the diving channel, he didn't even know I had another channel until I already had it for like probably 2 or 3 weeks. I popped into his live stream after having it for like 2 or 3 weeks. And he's like, wait, what's going on here? Wait, why aren't you blue? Wait a minute, what's going on? It's a new channel, Gil. I'm joining. He's like, wait a minute, you have like 100 subscribers. How do you have 100? It's a new channel. How do you have? What the frick? You didn't tell me. I didn't know. I'm like, nope.
She didn't either. She didn't, and that's all well and good. That's perfectly fine.
Well, see, and when I did that channel was kind of an experiment. I had never intended on that channel really going anywhere. Bossy kept telling me, start a channel, do another channel. Like, I think you can do well. I want to see you do another channel. And I'm like, nah. And like, most of you guys know I did the grow stream stuff, and it was not. It went sour. It went bad. And I kind of wanted to prove the point that you could grow a channel without doing grow streams, without a sub for sub base. And so I finally said, screw it. I'm going to start a channel. It's never going to get monetized. That's how I felt. So I started, and I didn't tell Gil. I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to see how it did on its own with no promotion. And by the time I told Gil, I had like 100 subscribers, and then, yeah, it just kept getting better. And got monetized within like 8 months. So I guess it was going to do more than just be an experiment. That was really what that was.
Cat on the keyboard. What? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, look, it looks like John vomited some letters. I'm trying to keep my big ass head in front of like the bright light.
Yeah, hit the like and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely.
Please hit the like. I mean, I'd say share, but we're probably going to end the stream in another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, he's got stuff to get done.
I really want that Starlink up there. I got to get that done. It is a priority, and like I said, it's probably going to take me another couple hours to get it done and get it up and running.
I've got stuff I've got to finish.
Don't go into the light. I'm blocking the light. I'm blocking the light, Shark. I'm blocking it.
That bald head is blinding me now. Like, come on.
No, come on now. Don't be like that.
That's Bradley.
Well, take it easy, E-Waste. WTF, Mike.
WTF, Mike, you have an awesome day. Thanks for some awesome ideas. I'm going to have to try some of those on the smoker.
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, maybe it's somebody that tried to say something that I didn't see the comment. I don't know. Maybe.
Huh?
People get really upset. There are people, even regulars sometimes get really, really upset. Like if, they're not acknowledged in the stream. And
like that's possible. Or, what I've noticed, there's a couple people that really still have a thing against me. And when we go live together, they get a little bit butthurt. And it's not uncommon to get dislikes when we go live together, especially it seems on Gil's stream because they seem to get notified of it.
Well, I suppose it is what it is there, but still, put suntan lotion on your head, Gil. I know the back of my head's getting singed. The things I do for you people. It's like a magnifying glass.
We've got a couple more minutes, Mike, and then we'll be heading out. Then you guys have seen enough of us for the day.
Yeah. Like I said, in another 5-10 minutes, we'll go and then bring tampons if you get butt hurt. I would think a full diaper would be in order because there would be a full exodus if somebody was truly butthurt, right? Wouldn't they lose sphincter control?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm theorizing here.
Or they just got something shoved up the ass already, and that's why their butt hurt.
I do need a hat. I do need a hat. You know what? I do have a hat. I was going to save this for Crazy Ann, but... There we go. So now I've got a hat too.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy a shower
Does it work?
after this, Crazy Ann?
Does it work? Huh? Huh? Diaper all depends on how butthurt. Well, better to be safe than sorry. You might as well just cover all the bases all at once, right? A tampon is an island, adult depends, I guess, is like a whole country.
Well, you got everyone laughing with the hat.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I feel very cowboyish now. Maybe even a little silly.
Crazy Ann skills.
Yeah, let's get rid of the... There we
go. So Gil told me I had to download that game, man, and I needed to join you guys. Technically, I've got it on the Xbox. So if the Xbox can join PlayStation, I could probably join, although I am horrid at video games. I really am. I'm horrid. I'm bad. But we have the game.
Bradley says looks better.
I've got Rocket League though. The kids have Rocket League.
But I never played.
It's not big enough to cover that, Crazy Ann. So, we would need something bigger. Yes.
You look like a Woody doll bought off of Wish.
All right. So let's see here.
So
we are an hour in. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. Guys, I think we are going to do a raid. I'm going to put this down so I don't lose it because it's my favorite hat now. I think we're going to raid Not a Great Gamer. What do you think, guys?
Oh, he's live right now. Okay.
Yeah. He started his live shortly after we did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there we go. Let's head on over and show some love. Hashtag Gil Skillz and R5 raid. If you want to go on over and show some love, that would be fantastic. I'm going to go over there right now and spend a few minutes over there. It's been real. Have to go. Going to do something. Hey, John, you take it easy, huh? But listen, do me a favor, guys. Keep the faith. Keep your chin up. Stay positive because your positivity is infectious and it helps other people that are struggling be more positive as well, okay? So with that being said, have a scrap happy day. Do you want to say anything?
Hey, you said it all. So I'll say too. Have a scrap happy day, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Stay tuned, guys. See you later.
Bye.